y'all are all aware of Raven Symone, right? She has a podcast, and she has that woman that she's married to that we all collectively, I think, we feel weird about. Like, the woman is odd. And so therefore, I am placing her in handler position because she's very controlling. Her personality is just so off-putting. I feel like she would be considered a handler. Could be wrong, though. Raven on her podcast comes out and says that she has dissociative disorder. So what do you know about that? Who has that? What type of person? A survivor of childhood, lots and lots of pain. Someone that has potentially been washed, okay? With all kinds of electrodes and shock therapy and all the things that you would think. And Raven comes out and says it. If you are listening to her podcast, wanting to learn and get information, you might want to take a step back because she is still in, okay? She has not cut herself from that group for a lot of self-healing, it doesn't say. She even says on this podcast, I want you to hear this, that she doesn't even know she used to be so feminine and doesn't. I guess this altar is very masculine, and this is the forward-facing personality at this time in her life. It is all kinds of sad to hear, and also a little bit nefarious in that she is spouting all kinds of things coming from a very unhealed place. So just be careful when you're listening to her podcast.
I honestly cannot recognize myself in the feminine state that I used to be when I was younger.
Sometimes we sit down and we just look at Raven's old TikTok videos and we go, who is she?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
They're
right.
just so,
I can't do it.
It's so weird.
It's very, and I already have dissociative disorder, so I'm already like, what? I don't even remember doing it, let alone believe that is me.
So if that particular altar was feminine, so the altars don't always, from the research that I've done, I could be wrong. Any survivors out there, please school me, correct me. I'll take all of your information. And I deeply apologize if I'm not saying things correctly, but in the comments, fix it, okay? Some of the altars don't remember each other. So when one is forward facing, the others are quiet and they are taking time for themselves, whereas the one personality is out front doing all the things. Then something triggers, sound, smell, whatever it is, handler with numbers, sequences, kicks in the other altar, another altar that's called up front at that time, and then that altar becomes the forward facing, and so it makes sense that she wouldn't recognize who that feminine person is. And to her handler, lover, whatever, it's not weird. When you've actually done the research and you understand your partner and what they are going through, it's not weird that ooh, it's weird. She was so different. Yeah, because that was a whole different person within her.
Believe that is me. But yeah, I changed a lot. Like happiest I've ever been having my hair shaved. Happiest I've ever been and most comfortable I've ever been.
That's beautiful.
And it's crazy because I thought I was happy before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't know happiness until you actually have it. You think you are. And yeah, so I'm a little scared moving forward because I got jobs to do and I know that I have to be like a girl. Yeah. I'm really going to be scared.
You're a fantastic dramatic actress. You're gonna be.
They're calling the feminine altar back up. That's why she's scared, because this altar doesn't want to go it's all kinds of unhealthy, and I wish and hope for healing for that person.